Alright, so we're working our way into LEGO Marvel's Avengers episode number 72, the second half of the free play level of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. So we're back here watching this guy zoop around, and we have 2 copies of the Vision to start the level off. So we're going to go, and we still need a few more studs to get true Avenger status, so that looks like... So we're going to hunt around, try to do that first. I'm also scouting around what needs to be done here, and I'm trying to determine what's special about this box. It's not an Ultron box. I think that the little blinky thing right there, the thing that's hard to see, is actually a grapple point. So while Vision takes on that guy, and then that guy punches Hawkeye, Hawkeye's going to pull down this box right here, which will reveal a mini kit and put us 2 kits away from where we need to be. Okay, we're not going to see the Collector because this is a DLC level. Stan Lee should be around here somewhere. And you can see that we've got the radar on for the mini kits. And again, Vision just has that overwhelming physical attack. It's just sort of weird. Alright, so Vision's going to use his heat laser. We did not have a character with the heat laser prior to this. We trace around that little thing there, which will reveal something we need telekinesis, and then Vision will telekinesis that rock into that computer chest, which will give us the 9th mini kit. And so now we are very close to getting the final mini kit, which apparently is located inside the medical part of this facility. In fact, it's located inside the place where Cal Johnson or Mr. Hyde's cell is. So we're going to have to, after we break some stuff in the hopes of picking up a few studs and getting the True Avenger rank, we basically just need to go through the story part with the small exception of finding Stan Lee and rescuing him. I'm going to keep busting stuff for the time being. And again, there's just no way back there. Now, there are some S.H.I.E.L.D. agents who spawn here, but they help you. They aren't a hindrance. But there's this Ultron box right here that's sort of oddly positioned. And I can hear Stan Lee saying help, so it's a chance that this might be where he is. We'll go into the Ultron Mark 1, and you can see very clearly that Stan Lee is inside this box. And there he is. Okay, gives us a few more studs that we can use to get to true Avenger status. We're going to break some more stuff and in fighting over here. And now all we need is that last mini kit, as we now have true Avenger status. So we just need to finish the storyline the way the storyline was meant to unfold. So we have to set up the 3 platforms to trap Gordon in the box. So since this is normally a Daisy Johnson level, we're going to let somebody else break open the thing over here. That person being Hawkeye. Then we will build the cord and turn on the field generator or whatever this thing is. Okay, then we break this stuff in order to build a second generator, which we're going to do over here with Vision's powers. And then to activate it, we're going to need to go up and play the little game. Of course, we can target that thing with any sort of power, in this case, Vision's head laser. And Vision is technically capable, so he can do this part by himself. Remember, it's just you fill up the first battery, and then you sort of drain the second battery and the third battery down to halfway to match the other 2. And so now the second transmitter is on, and so we just need to locate the third one. And that will, once we get that done, that'll transition us to the third part of the, well, to the second part of this half of the story, so that we can get into the medical complex while Mr. Hyde is rummaging around. Okay, so this one we need to go activate the shield monitor. Now you'll notice that since we have all the unlockables at this point, there's no real need to activate the Hydra part of this monitor.
Access granted.
But if you want to see what it gets you, we'll go into Zemo real quick here and try to pull that off. It's just an extra bunch of studs. So if you needed help getting to True Avenger rank, that's something that's there for you here in the free play mode. Now, however, Zemo is not going to really offer us much use here. We need a mechanic. And so I'm going to go into the created character Iron Yankee, just in case there's a Captain America Shield segment that shows up later. Okay, so now we've got dude stuck in the triangle with the knockout gas. Unfortunately, we need Daisy Johnson in order to do this next part. So we'll send Daisy Johnson in there. Not exactly sure what she's supposed to do. I think maybe supposed to get in a fight with this guy. She does not supposed to beat up that. Okay, yeah, she's supposed to beat up the dude.
Having some trouble?
And then that triggers Agent Coulson to suck the gas out. Or should I say Director Coulson, since that's what he's supposed to be doing at this point in the storyline. Alright, so dude's going to disappear, leaving us with Division and Agent Coulson. And now we can get back into the med chamber. Assuming that you're not farming for studs, like I apparently am. Okay, so there he goes. He's going to go into Mr. Hyde mode. And throws some radioactive gunk on the ground, but we're just going to fly over that and run behind him into his little habitat. And mess with his tiki doll, open this safe, and grab the final mini kit. From here, it's just a matter of playing the end of the level, trapping Mr. Hyde in his the little contraption thingy that he willingly walks into. Although it is kind of cool to build stuff with telekinetic powers sometimes versus just doing it, with the normal fast build. So there he is in the thing. There he is trapped. Now we just need to activate this thing over here, so let's grab Spider-Man just real quick. That gives us the little reticle down there, and we'll have Spider-Man do the honors as far as clamping down Mr. Hyde.
Agent May.
And there we go. We're out of it, and we are into. There's the achievement for getting all the stuff in that level. Next time, we're going to be bouncing into the Freeplay mode of the Ultron storyline. So I skipped the first Ultron level in the Freeplay playthrough to keep things chronologically consistent, but we're going back there this time. So we'll be heading to the Hydra base to shut down Hydra and Von Strucker once again. And I'll see you then.
Do I stop being a cameo and start being a star?